Hi, my name is Sanjay, and in this session, I'm going to talk about careers in healthcare. At one time or another, each of us has been ill and had to visit a doctor or other health worker. In fact, for many of us, doctors and nurses are the first people we see when born, even before our parents. Health science is a broad term which includes all professional occupations that play a role in the maintaining of health, prevention of illnesses, diagnosis and treatment of illnesses, and rehabilitation in the process of recovery. Thus, some of the occupations that can be included in this category are doctors, nurses, pharmacists, clinical psychologists, physiotherapists, dietitians, speech therapists, and audiologists. An important point to note is that after they receive a degree, but before entering an occupation, each of these graduates commit themselves to a code of conduct in which they promise to uphold a number of professional and ethical standards. Each graduate may also need to register with a national council in order to practice their occupation. Now let us take a step back. What sort of personality and characteristics are recommended for someone considering a career in the health sciences? Our first piece of advice: try to get a first-hand idea of the profession. And this would not come from watching TV serials about medical professionals, but actually talking to a few. Ask about the positives as well as the negatives. If possible, shadow someone in the profession for one or more days. In general, individuals working in this field are always ready for unselfish service and involvement in a community. Think scientifically and logically to solve problems, are happy to work in a team and also willing to take orders, have good social skills, are hardworking and ready to work irregular hours, are very responsible, can handle stressful situations, and are self-disciplined. Now let us look at a high-level list of admission requirements for such professionals. A scientific foundation in school is required to study one of the health sciences. Often, a certain minimum achievement in the science subjects is asked for rather than just a mere pass. One or more of the subjects, biology, mathematics, physics, and chemistry, are mandatory subjects for grade 12. The required cut-off marks in these subjects depend on the course you are considering and also the university you plan to apply to. It is thus a good idea to study the information on different university websites. Now I am going to give you an overview of some of the programs that come under health science. Let us start with pharmacists. Pharmacists are the people responsible for providing patients with medicines which have been prescribed by the doctor. Though pharmacists cannot prescribe certain medicines, they are capable of advising patients on the usage of such medication. Pharmacists work in the pharmacies of hospitals as well as private pharmacies. In fact, many pharmacists are also owners of their pharmacies. Let us now look at dietitians. They advise people on what to eat in order to lead a healthy lifestyle or achieve a specific health-related goal. Dietitians can work in different fields, such as with sports people, hospitals, schools, and restaurants. For example, they develop treatment plans for children with eating disorders, allergies, or conditions such as childhood obesity. Occupational therapy involves the rehabilitation of people who are physically or mentally disabled. Its aim is to help lead the person back from an illness or disability to mainstream society where they can lead a fuller life. Nursing is the backbone of health services in many countries. Nurses form an essential part of any health team and are key players in the prevention of diseases and the care and treatment of sick people. Okay, now here's a professional many of us fear going to, a dentist. Many of you will think that a dentist only focuses on human teeth, but this is not so. Thus, apart from focusing on human teeth, dentists also treat diseases, injuries, and defects in the head, neck, face, and jaws, for example. Lastly, becoming a medical doctor or MD is a dream many young learners have. Unfortunately, in many cases, this dream is based on a romanticizing of the career without understanding its demanding nature. However, despite its demands, this is a career that can provide a lot of job satisfaction to a person with the right temperament, attitude, and commitment. A present-day medical doctor's practice focuses on a holistic approach which includes the prevention of illnesses, preservation of health, healing of illnesses, and rehabilitation. In the case of all the health science professions, one must be crystal clear on the time it takes to complete your studies. A bachelor's degree can take anywhere between 4 to 6 years. You may then need to do a 2-year internship in order to apply the theoretical knowledge you have gained. And this may be followed by a year of community service. But things may not end here. In all the health sciences, there are postgraduate programs where you can either become better qualified in your main subject or specialize in a discipline of the main subject. This type of training usually stretches over 4 to 5 years. So in conclusion, medicine can be very exciting and rewarding. However, it also requires sacrifices. Good luck with your decision.